resides in the now.
Yo, do you guys ever do the antiquities? The Russian use of money? It does? What's an antiquity though?
Of the earth bones, who sang the songs the seeds and birds now carry in their hearts.
All that to save some time. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. 元宵饼包。Huh? Holy fuck, really? It's 20, 20, 27, 29, 27 and 20, yeah. That's way hot. 30, wait, you said 37 degrees Celsius? That's, yeah. Yeah, I got a follower. What's up? I got one follower on Twitch for streaming for an hour and a half. I believe, you know what, I think there's like a formula, like there's no guarantees, but like if you stream for like 1, 2, 3 hours, you will get one. Like even if you don't, if you stream for another 3 hours, you're likely to get one, right? And it can snowball into like way more, right? So like it's possible. Plus, I'm showing my face and shit too. I have like a fucking webcam right in my face. Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting in my living room with like a bag of chips. I mean, I'm talking to like my guild. I joined like a second. I'm in basically 3 guilds in this game now. So, like holy fuck, man! They're so active on Twitch. It's like, or not on Twitch, on Discord. Like they're so nice though. Like. I asked for help. I'm like, oh, can somebody help me kill these two like a boss? And they responded like within a few minutes, and then like yeah, I got 2 bosses done so quickly, and it would be like impossible for me to do it on my own. Plus, yeah, the good thing with this game is the music isn't licensed. They don't license their music at all. They don't care that, like, if I'm streaming this on YouTube and stuff, and then... Oh, did I not take it out of the car? Hold on. yeah. Sorry, what did you say about work? What happened? Yeah. Are you kidding me? What? Why? Why would it be on in the summer?
I need help.
Oh my god.
This poor one didn't make.
Call the guard! That thief is getting away!
So how hot was it inside your work? Yeah, that's like hot yoga. Well, the hot yoga is about 38 degrees, man. Like that's literally how hot. Like imagine work. Like yoga's not. I don't even. Yoga is not that hard regularly. Like the heat makes you go. Makes your. I know you're like a fucking heartbreaker because you were saying like, oh, that they like dropped support for Red Dead. No, it's okay. I like reality. It's not. I'm not even a diehard Assassin's Creed fan. Don't worry. It's not even. It doesn't really. Because like you don't want to make too many games because you dilute your product when you do that. I don't like that. So it's like okay. Look at this is like okay. Look at What's the most... Okay, you know Dairy Queen, right? Everybody has Dairy Queen, right? But, like, Haagen-Dazs ice cream is better quality. Like, sure, they both taste good because it's fucking sugar, right? But Haagen-Dazs is, like, more premium ingredients. It's like, okay, if you buy a Mercedes, it's gonna have all these fucking retarded features that you don't really need. But, like, once you have them, if you, like, get, like, accustomed to them, you won't, like... And then you, like, you switch to a Kia. The Kia doesn't have the same features, you're not gonna like it, right? So it's like okay, if you go to if you get fast food and then they put ice in your drink, they're basically you're buying water, you're paying extra for water when you should be getting more Coke or whatever, iced tea, whatever you're drinking, right? And like, right now it's fine because it's so fucking hot, but if it's like winter, you don't really need ice in your drink. Like your drink's not gonna warm up when it's -20 outside, right? It's not gonna warm up in your car. So like, essentially, you're literally paying to be diluted when you buy a soft drink. It's a stupid example, but like, yeah, you don't want them to make too many games. It's like, many years ago, Star Trek had so many different TV shows out, so they diluted themselves, and then people got like drained. There's too much Star Trek shit on, so it's fucking like people got sick of it, and then they like it fell off for a long time. It just like it disappeared. Like they didn't do any Star Trek stuff like forever until basically, well, they did, but it wasn't very good, and then they finally kind of rebooted it, and then now it's kind of like back, I guess. It's just like there's a couple shows. Did they kill him already? What? Oh, what's the city? I don't know. Oh, washed up has I was like, what? Oh, I thought today that 15. Hold on, how old are these kids? They're at least 15 to 20 years old. Like I don't even know if they're up to 20. I don't know how stupid are 20-year-olds these days to get into shit, get into trouble. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, like they were like, apparently there was a fight, but like they didn't catch anyone, and like there was like supposedly like weapons there. So I don't know if anyone actually used weapons on each other, but like they brought hammers and yeah, man. Well, yeah, they're kids. Like they're just like they're taking their dad's tools to fight with, dude. Like it's kind of retarded. It's stupid. But... No, it was just fighting for no reason, man. Two groups of 15-year-olds meeting up to... Yeah. So, like I said, like, I have a little theory going on right now. But because of the war in the Ukraine... Like, COVID led up to this shit, but, like, everything's bound to repeat itself. So it's like, oh, shit, Thunderstone, let's go. Ooh, get the Sky Shard. Oh, I love that Elder Scrolls shows you where Sky Shards is in this game now. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, and it's actually nearby too. Wicked. But yeah, I think that there's gonna just be a rise in violence, man. Like it's very scary. Like it's civil violence. It's like basically, like, well, I mean, like at some point there will be a civil. There's always civil wars. It's just, there's never civil wars where we live. That's the thing. There's civil wars going on all over the place. In like like fucking Ukraine had a civil war before like this guy. China had a civil war, and that's why, dude, the civil war in China led to the creation of Taiwan. Taiwan is basically an exile island. That's how they view it. The longer this war goes on with Ukraine, the more motivated China is to take Taiwan at some point. We don't know when, right? So as soon as, like, they could literally attack Taiwan within fucking like one episode of like The Boys. They could already have, like, seriously, like it's like, because it's so close, right? Like they have all these fighter jets, and they keep increasing their flyovers. Like what they do is it's intimidation. They'll fly over a bunch of over Taiwan, and that keeps increasing over time. That's increasing because, and then guess what? China's military spending is increasing, catching up to the U.S. It's second to the U.S. That's another thing. Like I looked at a while ago with military spending. Guess who the top three are? China, well, U.S., then China, and then Russia. That's the top three. India is actually up there too, but I'm not really worried about India. Like, if anything, yeah, well, that's true. That's been going on forever too, right? So, yeah. But honestly, they're more, they get along better than, like, China wanting to take Taiwan, because China rightfully thinks Taiwan is theirs, right? So, yeah, like, I think that, like, violence keeps brewing. Like, it doesn't matter. We're more peaceful about it in Canada, but it could still happen. It just wouldn't be as severe as it would be in, like, because of gun laws and shit. I think, right? Oh, point it all the way to the front down. Oh wow, I gotta do some. This is actually pretty dope, dude. Coming back to, like, Deshaun, and doing shit, playing again on the Xbox Series X. Shit, it's fucking way more powerful. The guild that I was just talking to, they aren't as advanced as the random guild that I just joined, who are, like, nicer, I feel. I mean, like, not to rip on them too hard, like, they're nice guys, like, but they're behind because they don't have Discord, and they were even talking about it, and I'm like, yeah. I didn't tell them that I was, like, about my other guild, but I was just like, oh, because everyone's biased, they think their guild's the best, so you don't really ever want to talk about. It's like having fucking, having different guilds. It's like having, like, girlfriends in this game, man. In a way, it's like having, you could be a member of 5 guilds, so you, like, let's say you play with one and then like everybody signs off and goes offline, but then you still want a game. Then you just start talking to people in the other guild, and then you can find people to play with and shit. It's like, hey, you wanna help me do this? I'm like, alright, do it. And then whatever. Like people are so friendly in this game. I think they are in all these games, especially. But I feel this game is like incredibly sociable too. Like there's a lot of shit being said in like the game chat log, right? And that's literally how I joined this new guild. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Online or offline? Okay, is it new shit? You wanna see new shit? Revenge fire! Oh, it's Amazon Prime Day today, tomorrow, and whatever. I would highly recommend getting... Not free shit, just really reduced, like Amazon Echo speakers are actually really good. Because of Audible, you can get it to read books to you on Audible, but even... Oh, it's a speaker with a light combo. So you can take the light bulb, and then you can stick it in a lamp, or like whatever light socket you got, and then you can tell your Amazon to change the color. I find it really handy because rather than having lamps in your room, you just have colored light bulbs, and then you could change your main light to be your light and your lamp. You could set it to like really low light so that it's so fucking dark that it's practically like and then you can change it to like a nice color, like not that annoying like white color. You can make it like blue or purple or fucking, you know what I mean though, right? Like white is a bad, like white is annoying. Like if you're waking up in the morning, you want like orange or fucking purple, or, like something cool, like something cool, like fucking like cyberpunk colors. Like you wake up and you want your room to be like bright pink, and you like get out of bed, and then yeah, like but yeah, like one huge advantage that I'm gonna give to Amazon to the Alexa speakers is that they have Audible. So like you have books that you like all my Audibles can go through that speaker, right? Like I don't have to like turn on the Bluetooth and then sync it to my phone. I can just, my phone could be off. Like I like that, right? And then the other cool thing with the Amazon speakers is that you can plug it into a better speaker, and then you like the speaker they give you compared to like a full-blown audio system, no comparison. So like if you're just throwing it like in your room, like next to your bed, basically those Amazon Alexa like screen speakers, the ones with the screen, because those are a good deal right now. You can get them for like $30-40 with the light bulb. That's like a good deal. That's at least like $100. You're getting it for like between 40 and 50% off. That's a really good deal. The light bulb alone is like $20, $25, and then the Alexa speaker, like the screen one, the Echo Show speaker, is like, yeah, it's a good deal. But even if you just get the cheap one without the screen, the little hockey puck one or the little ball one, get it with the light bulb, it's totally worth it. Like that's your gateway drug into like smart home automation stuff. Because I'm planning to buy like not speakers. I already have speakers, like one speaker in my room. Here, I'll show you what I have in my room. Like remember I showed you my basement? I've got the speakers sticking to the wall, and then I basically taped the Amazon speaker to the wall. That's like the perfect setup for voice control.
Yeah.
It's like white and black. It's like white and black.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I did. I might have showed you. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this little speaker pounds. I basically have speakers in all the rooms that I plan to listen to music in, so it's like, oh, do I not have fucking Facebook Messenger installed on this one? I have waterproof speakers that I can use in the shower. Yeah. Bose speakers. Yeah, like, dude, I'm all speakered out. Like those Chinese speakers that I bought. Dude, they were such a good deal. My friend was trying to get me to buy like European brands, like basically like super expensive shit. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this Chinese shit and I'm gonna just see. And then you know what? It's actually just as good as speakers that cost literally 6 times the cost, man. 6 times. Like I paid $300 for these. They literally cost like $2,000 speakers, man. Yeah. So it's amazing value, amazing value. Yeah, it is the copper speaker, the Marshall. But yeah, so the reason why I like the Amazon speaker is because you can plug in an audio cable from that Amazon speaker to a better speaker. Because when you plug it in through wire, you get better sound quality. And then if you use Spotify, you want to use Spotify for because I have them both. I have the Google Mini speaker, and then I've got the Amazon speakers too. The Echoes. Oh my god, my fucking bedroom is so hot. Jesus, I can't even. I'm not. Actually, open the window and air it out. I don't even think that's gonna matter. It's so fucking hot out. Actually, yeah. Yeah, if you're growing plants, take care of them before winter strikes and move them indoors. Dude, check this out. So I found a YouTube video of this married couple. They have like microgreens. Basically, it's just a tray full of like plants planted like in cells, like 200 cells, like the little squares, right? Each cell. And anyway, they plant like herbs, all culinary, right? They make $10,000 a month selling their plants, their micro plants, to like restaurants and shit. And they're actually giving their customers a deal. They hook up the University of Calgary with their product. They grow it in their basement, dude. So like, yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, I mean, like if they're making 10 G's a month, you can make enough food to feed yourself. Let's call it $50 a month, easily $100 a month worth of like, just eat a bunch of fucking shit you grow yourself, right? You don't even need to do that. Like they're still using electricity to do it. Just use the power of the sun in the summertime to start your plants or power of the sun and fucking dirt. Fucking dirt, man. I mean, I was biking. I was biking like in the past, like outside my community, and the plants, like the weeds and the dandelions along the path, have never been cut down. So they're just like massive weeds and like. Basically, when you go into the countryside, you'll see all the native plants to your region. Obviously, right? 'Cause what else are you gonna see? So like, it's so funny how like people go and buy like specific plants for like planting up their garden, like whatever. Like when you can just go and grab some random shit that actually looks nice. That's just like it's not even like it's just open land. Like you can go take a fucking shovel and harvest whatever the fuck you want. If you want free dirt, Just get a bag and go get yourself some dirt. Like, you don't gotta buy this shit. Why the fuck would you buy this shit? Like, you literally live, like, in the middle of fucking anywhere. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, you want a tree? Just go into the wild and dig up a fucking little baby tree and take that tree. Like, why the fuck would you want to buy it? Yeah, man, dude, farmers copyright their plants so that you can't reproduce them. Like, if you sell their copyrighted, like, shit, you can get in a lot of trouble for it. Yeah, yeah.